Hello guys! Alright, so I'm back and this week I have a special video for you about French women and what they do in fashion, like the mistakes they don't make. Like compared to everybody in the world, there are some things that French women do differently and some tricks and some tips that I really want to give you because they're really nice. So enjoy the video and leave me some comments. Alright, let's start. Alright, so for the first one, it's to be different. Don't try to be like everyone else because I think this is a mistake. What we want to do is we want to stand out. We don't want to look like everyone else. So whatever you do in your accessories, in your fashion in general, try to be different. If you know the new trend is like to buy this red dress and everybody's gonna have it, well, try to buy something different. I mean, you know what I mean. Like wear a little hat like the one I have today. You know, wear a different belt, wear some accessories. Be different in your fashion because people like it. I mean, it never happened to you that you go somewhere and you see like a woman or a girl and she looks really different and you think it's really cool. Well, that's what I'm talking about. So think about adding little things in your everyday fashion that makes you different from everybody else. Alright, for the second tip is to mix classy with casual. I think it looks really nice if you have a very classy jacket, blazer for example, and you have like a very casual t-shirt underneath or a casual jeans or pants. I think it looks super nice, and you can also wear of course more classy shoes or like stilettos, you know, pointed toe shoes with jeans. That's also mixing classy and casual, and I think this style makes you really stand out. So try to mix classy with casual. It can also be the reverse. You can have very classy skirt, a pencil skirt or something like that, and more like casual top, you know, with a little knot or something like that, and it looks really cool. Don't try to always look perfect. You know, like I noticed in some countries, the girls have to always be perfect. Like the hair has to be perfect, the nails done, the makeup like perfect, you know, very clean and proper. I mean, I'm not saying not to be clean obviously, but it's really nice when you have your hair a bit more wild and not like perfect makeup. Your nails don't have to be done all the time. Of course it depends what you do in life. If you're like a lawyer or something and you need to be like look perfect, that's one thing, but when you go out and when you do different things, perfect is imperfect. The new perfect is actually to have some imperfections. And you know what? I think men and guys prefer that. They don't like, I mean, I'm not in general, they don't like a woman who's always perfect, like with really straight hair, always really brushed and perfect makeup and this and that. No, sometimes just leave your hair to dry naturally, it gives them some more waves and stuff, it's really nice. Don't always put the same makeup or go with also very small makeup, you know, not like, how do you call this? Oh shoot, I forgot the word. Okay, what you put under the powder, you know, you put the foundation. Thank you. Cameraman is here. Okay, so you don't have to always go with the foundation. You can just put a little powder, like a little blush, and it looks really nice, and your hair a little wild, and just a little red lipstick, and this is really sexy actually. Wild hair, a little bit of red lipstick and a little blush, and you look fantastic. There you go. Alright, for the next one is to wear classy, like more neutral colors, because it always looks more classy actually when you wear neutral colors like black, white, gray, beige, all these neutral colors look very nice in fashion. If you wear like a very flashy yellow skirt, it will look more classy and less classy and fashionable than if you wear a nice gray skirt or black skirt. You know what I mean? I have some really flashy clothes that I wear occasionally, but when I wear them, I'm aware that it looks less beautiful than my more neutral and neutral color stuff. So go for the neutral stuff if you want to look more chic and more in trend and stand out. The next one is don't be too extreme. Like if you want to go out and look sexy, don't go for like too sexy on top, on the bottom, because then it's not so sexy after a while. You know what I mean? Or like even like too uptight, like or whatever, like something really uptight bottom, uptight top. Then it's, you know, try to mix and try to not be too extreme. That looks much better. If you want to look a bit sexy, then wear some nice pants and a sexy top, for example, you know, that shows some cleavage but not too much. Or the reverse, if you wear a really sexy skirt or short or something, then go for a more, you know, a more classy top that would look really much better, and it's not too much, and it's really, you stand out more. And when you look more classy and chic, you can be sexy and look classy. You know, it can really go together. So don't be too extreme in your fashion in general, because then you will look beautiful. All right. All right. So for the next one is to follow the trend, but don't follow the trend always like too much. Like let's say a new purse comes out, or a new dress, or you know, something new comes out and you gotta have it absolutely, and the whole thing, like the whole outfit, because sometimes what comes out, you know, I mean, of course it's different taste, and for sure you will probably stand out if you follow the trend 100%, but it's not always like perfect and beautiful, I think. So just stay with your style. You don't have to follow the trend to look beautiful. That's what I'm trying to say. And that's what French women and French girls do in France. They don't always follow the trend perfectly, and they look amazing, a lot of them. So try not to follow always the trend. Just go with your personal taste. Have fun with it, you know? Like I said in the beginning, like play with your accessories, play with your fashion, add some new stuff, and just have fun with it. All right. Another very nice tip is to dress to fit your lifestyle. Depending on what your life is, what you do in life, well, dress to fit your lifestyle and to be comfortable, because you don't want to go like to I don't know, a baseball game or something that your son is playing in your really classy and chic, in your stilettos, and you can't move, and everybody else is like cheering in their sportswear outfit. You know what I mean? Just look different, be different in it, but fit your lifestyle. So meaning dress for the occasion. All right. The next one is make sure you define your body type and wear clothes that fit your body and style. Because this is also one thing that is really important. If you wear clothes that are too small or too big, it doesn't look good, for sure. So make sure you find out what looks best on you, what is your size exactly for the bottom, for the top, and try to get some stuff that really looks nice on you. Because then after you can play with your wardrobe, and anything you pick from there will look nice on you. So, yeah. You know, for example, if you're skinny and you wear clothes that are too large for you, it does not look good. It's much better if you like wear tight clothes that will fit you, you will look much nicer and more beautiful. And same thing if you are a bit more chubby, you know, if you wear the things that will fit you best instead of like too tight clothes or things that you're not comfortable in. So make sure you define your body type and you wear the proper clothes. Alright, so this next one I think is my favorite one because it's be yourself. Whatever you want to do, it's your creation. Have fun with it. If you use all the tips and the tricks that I just gave you, you will look fabulous and you will stand out. So just go in your wardrobe and pick out some stuff, and depending on how you feel each day, and have fun with it. Add some accessories, hats, scarves, jewels, and you will look perfect. All right. And last but not least, be confident. Because whatever you're wearing, people see that. If you feel good on how you look, people will see it and will think you look beautiful. You know, so before you step out, look at yourself and say to yourself, oh my God, I look wonderful. And people will think that. Believe me, they will. So be confident. This is the most important thing. Alright guys, I really hope you enjoyed this video, and I really hope it helped you in some way to look beautiful, and it gave you some ideas of how French women usually do it. Of course, it's not every French woman, it's like everything, you know, there are some exceptions, but most women use those tips and tricks to stand out and to look different. So, well, I really hope you enjoyed the video again, and thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I will see you soon. Bye bye.